Hello, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Last episode we were screwing around with planes. We'll probably come back to planes at some point. Maybe.
Mm.
Um, this time, though, there's still some debris over there. This time, we are going to prep. We are going to race to the Mun and back. So we're gonna. This episode is probably going to be pretty heavy on ship construction, I guess. So
Let's see here.
I think I'm going to take the Mark III lander can.
Where is the Mun right now? That is the... Oh, that's Minimus. Oh, there's the Mun. Okay.
Yep.
It is... It is It is behind us.
Okay.
Which, for efficiency, not ideal, but... And we're going to the Mun, not Duna.
Correct. We are going to the Mun. Though it doesn't really matter where...
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really matter where the Mun is. Because we're just going to go to orbit and then go to the Mun.
Alright, so the question is... Do I want to do this in, like, an official way, or do I want to just do I want to do it in the NASA style, or do I want to do it in more of a easier way, like
if we're
just creating a
racing,
lander?
you probably want to do whatever's fastest.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You have an MK3 lander can, you said?
MK2.
Okay.
I don't think there is an MK3, is there?
I don't think there was either. I think there isn't. Well, all right. So yeah, so we will start off with this lander can as our primary mode of transportation here. Now,
let's see here. How do I want to do this?
Now, in this race, are we caring about science?
You can bring science if you want. I'm probably going to bring some science. Of some kind, at least. Maybe not a ton. I kind of wish I had some more better structural parts, but...
All right, so let's... Again. So we have to slow down. We have to slow ourselves down, and we have to get off again. That's the biggest. That's the biggest PETA, if you will, in landing on the Mun.
Yeah, you need something.
You need to be light, but you need to have plenty of fuel.
I'm trying to remember how much Delta V you need. It's not actually a lot.
It's not.
I don't have my chart open anymore.
Neither do I, and we are doing a race here. So, okay, let's. I don't want to be the Adam Savage of the group here. So first of all, let's see here. Do we want to do RC? Okay, we want to do RCS. That's a small RCS tank. Let's take the big RCS tank here and put it.
You're doing RCS. You're doing an RCS lander, I should say.
Yeah, doing an RCS lander.
Good for you. I don't like RCS landers.
What?
I don't like RCS landers. Personally.
All right.
Okay,
so we have that.
Why doesn't that have it? Oh, it's because you're all on weird stages.
Yes, but I do have to use the RC. It's not just enough to use the RCS to slow down, actually, because this guy is going to have to take off. So let's give me.
Oh god, that's loads of Delta V.
So we're going to go with this, and Where is that small? I'm gonna do. What is that for? A Torah is a huge breakthrough. She's up in aerospace, while heavier than the previous model, but it's heavy duty. No. What? Oh, that's the rapier engine. It's the ion engine. That would be not ideal. I thought there was.
What's up?
There's another like kind of. Let's just use the poodle here. My God, that poodle is awfully big though. It's going to create a high profile for me.
909.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, the 909 is probably best in this case. So we're gonna put out the double symmetry or the quad, and go with, where is the land? That's under utility. What's the delta V on the launch escape system?
Why?
Well, it popped in my head that I could use that to get off the MUN.
You could.
I could.
You're not gonna have a lot of control with it.
No, it'll go straight up. It'll go straight up.
Yeah, which
and
could
then I'll
be
use
good
like,
or bad.
and then I'll use other engines. Like I said, just ideas that popped into my head. All right, so here we go. Here's these guys here. So we are going to attach this here. And let's get them retracted. And of course the 909. Yeah, that works.
Okay, let's see. We need that.
All right, so we're gonna
and then I think we're gonna use this guy, maybe. Actually, that's probably overkill. This one. And maybe a atomic rocket motor. I think that'll probably do it. Now we just need to get that to orbit. So... what?
Tell me again. Kerbal does not like Kerbal doesn't care about aerodynamics.
Kerbal doesn't care about aerodynamics.
Thank you. Well, my stack decoupler is not even.
Okay, let me rephrase. Kerbal doesn't care about aerodynamics yet.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, so next, now that we're there, that's going to be our descent, and that's going to be our descent stage there. So now let's get back on the fuel tanks. Let's get... Or not that guy. That is the wrong fuel tank. This is the fuel. Yeah, that's the fuel tank we want. Or wait a minute. No, that is not the right diameter. I was going to use the nuclear engine, but that's not the right diameter. So we're going to fuck the nuclear engine.
I'm using it.
You using the nuclear engine?
I am.
This
is one weird looking. This is one weird looking ship.
Well, okay, that is
strut the crap out of it.
That is quasi. Yeah, why not? It's a race. Can't hem and haw over every decision.
Let's see.
Okay, so there is that. That's going to be our transit stage.
Do something like that. That could cause problems for the Kerbal getting out. That's unfortunate. Let's see if we can... Can I grab that strut, please? Thank you. That's not grabbing the strut. where do I want to... maybe down here? Yeah, that'll probably work, maybe. Mostly.
All right.
Sure. Oh, this thing's gonna fly terribly. Solar panels? I should probably put some solar panels on, I would think. Maybe a reaction control wheel.
All right.
Do I have any reaction control wheels? Oh, I do have one of the big ones. And
that's
solar,
actually
solar,
not that bad of an idea.
solar. And parachute.
Parachute? You didn't say we had to return them safely. Changing the stipulation of the...
Well, you can return them however you want. I'm planning on bringing mine back without him dying. Or 3 of them, I guess. Parachute. Where's... I feel like that's probably enough for just the lander can. Let's see. What do we have in the way of science I can do on the Mun other than mystery goo? Mystery goo? Yeah, there's some mystery goo. Seismic accelerometer? I guess just one of those. Kind of wish I had the gravioli detector.
Okay, so we have that, and then let's go engine. Here's my...
I have a barometer, but that doesn't do anything. Struts? Struts.
Actually, we're not going to use the mainsail. We're going to use the LV4. Or... Why does the LV...
What's up?
No, we're going to use the skipper. I'm getting my engines mixed up.
What are you using the skipper for?
Actually, that is a... I have to use that much.
Where are you using the skipper?
It's in the middle.
Oh, okay.
But that's still my thrust to... Still gives me a pretty shitty thrust to weight ratio. Since I will be... Odds are mid-atmosphere with that.
I was going to say, what's your first stage like?
Well, my first stage, my thrust to weight ratio is 0.6.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you using?
I'm using an LV909 and a...
No, your lifting stage.
I haven't gotten there yet. No, it's going to be one of the big-ass freaking rockets. Actually, let's...
I want to say, my lifting stage has like 4,300 delta V, almost enough for orbit.
Maybe I don't know.
I have a freaking...
Maybe I don't need that big of an intermediary stage. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's go to structural. Get ourselves a transition can here, and then what is... Oh, is that full of fuel? Oh wait, no, that's for the planes.
Okay, let's see here. We have stage 1, separate, stage 2, separation, and stage 3.
Is the Kerbal 14
separation?
Yeah, I think that's...
Put this completely separately. There we go. I think Mon race ship. I think my ship is ready. Maybe. I've got like, let's see, what's my total? I've got 9,192 Delta V. I feel like that's probably more than enough.
Yeah, that is probably more than enough. I'm at 13,787. My first stage thrust to weight ratio is 1.28.
Really? What are you using for your first, first stage?
Bottom stage.
Bottom stage.
Yes.
Is 1.2. What's your engine?
It's the dealie.
The dealie?
You know, the Kerbal KR2L.
Your ship must be drastically heavier than mine.
All right, let's see.
I've got 1.63 as my thrust to weight ratio.
Actually, that changes it to 2.16. I didn't need that extra fuel tank because that still gives me 12,000 Delta V. So let's add
a lot. Holy cow!
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna leave that there. So we're structural. We're gonna do. Oh, I got to put a parachute on.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this thing is good. I'm going to save and click launch to make sure it doesn't like fall over or something.
I get now I'm fighting with struts again.
Yeah, it looks pretty stable. Oh, I'm gonna have to change my crew. All right, we need to just click recover vessel since we didn't go anywhere. Crew. Let's see here. I guess I'll take a scientist with me.
I really would love somebody to tell me what the hell I'm doing wrong with these struts.
What is happening with your struts?
When I place them, they vanish.
What are you placing them attached to? Because there's certain things like solid rocket fuel boosters where struts just disappear inside of them. So you should always place it to that part of the thing last. The other thing with struts is that if you go point to point and the strut,
there we go.
The inside between the 2 points crosses over something, like it won't connect that way. They have to have direct connect. Like on one of our earlier episodes where you were having the problems with the struts, you were like connecting from. I think you had like three. Did you have? I think you had like 3 orange tanks, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and you were trying to connect from the left tank to the right tank. You can't do that because it crosses over the middle tank and like tries to go through the middle tank. It won't connect that way. So you have to connect those outer tanks to the middle tank, not to each other.
All right. I think I'm strutted up enough here.
Okay.
All right.
Why don't we save the launch for next episode? I think we're long enough here. If not, it'll just be a short episode. I don't want to launch and then have to do it in between. So, if you liked the video, click like and subscribe and tune in next time for the start of our race, which may go longer than just next time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.